The people who used to pick cotton here were my mom, my dad, my brother, my aunts, my uncle, my grandma, my grandpa, my neighbors. All the people in my hometown used to do that for living maybe 30, 50 years ago. But right now, the people who is picking cotton in these fields are Guayús. They are indigenous, actually the largest indigenous community here in Colombia. I gotta be honest with you guys, I have a mix of feeling of being here because my brother was just 12 years old, when he used to do that. Although my mom said that my brother was the youngest one back in those days, picking cotton. I have seen a lot of children picking cotton. Hola, ¿cómo están?
Ajá, falta poquito, ¿no?
Ah, bueno. ¿Y tú me vas a saludar, Cristiano? ¿Cómo estás?
Yes.
I don't know how the hell he does it, but he's quick. The plant has like some thorns that if you're not careful, you can stick with it, He's pretty fast. It's the second time that he comes with his family. ¿Están de vacaciones en el colegio?
Sí.
Okay, I'm asking him about school and he said that they are on vacations. Okay, let me explain you how this works. December, January, and February are the months in which they are picking cotton. The only people who pick cotton right now here in this area are Guayús. But they don't live here. They live basically in the middle of the desert, maybe 5-7 hours away from here. I have shown you many videos about how the Guayús live. They come all together, all the family. Of course, they bring their children with them. So they camp near the field for 3 months until they are done with the field, and then they move to another field, and that's the way in which they pick all the cotton of this area. So as you see, guys, they are organizing all the cotton they already picked. Buenos días, ¿cómo está? So el camión lo recoge ahorita. I don't know if you can see, but the truck is over there, and the truck is gonna come and pick up all this cotton, and this cotton is gonna go to another town. And here there is a field that they haven't started. They are going to start working on this one this afternoon or maybe tomorrow. And if you see, they already done with that one and that one. This is a lot of work. I have seen the Guayús work with this crazy weather. Right now, you can maybe on the camera you say, "Oh my God, it looks so nice," but this is gonna get hot. It's nice because it's 6 in the morning, but later it's gonna get like hell. I wait 1 year to do this video. I'm finally here. I never thought that I would feel in this way, But picturing all my people, my grandma, my grandfather, my neighbors, picking cotton here, it's a lot of work. It made me feel in a very strange, I don't know, way. Plus, I know the historical context of picking cotton in other parts of the world, He's 12, like my brother, like the age of my brother when he used to come. I feel so weird, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I find this plant very magical because it's close like this, and when this blooms or when this gets open, there is cotton inside, and this cotton is gonna become clothes, clothing. I don't know, to me it sounds magical. Look at the birds. I want to show you the camp where the Guayús stay while they pick all this cotton. Yesterday I was talking with one of the guys picking the cotton, and he told me that he has 14 children, and basically the whole family comes here together and they pick cotton for 3 months, and then they go back to the rancherias in la Alta Guajira. Buenas. Ah, coge de noche.
Sí, ella recoge de noche.
¿Y no te da miedo una culebra o algo? So this is where they have been staying. As you see, there are a lot of cotton here. This is the mud house where they stay. Here is the stove, because of course they have to stay here for a lot of time, for a few months. So this is where they cook. And as you see, this is basically in the middle of the field, because all of this used to be cotton, but they already pick it. They were telling me that maybe like 20 people is living here right now. Not all of them sleep at night, because actually there are some people that cannot stand the sun, so they work at night. You know what? My mother was asking me, hey, just for curiosity, out of curiosity, how much they are paying the kilo of cotton. And she was very surprised when I told her 10 cents the kilo. So basically the whole bag is gonna be like $5. And she was freaking out. She was impressed, like, what the hell? Why that payment is so little? That's what they used to pay us, 50 years ago, 30 years ago. And that's why the owner of the land, I think that for them is cheaper to bring all the indigenous from the desert, because unfortunately they are not paying like a fair price. Actually, you may be saying, Maya, that's so sad, and I understand that, but I gotta say that living in the desert is not easy, guys. I have shown you a lot of videos about how it's living there. No water, and not even a single tree, not even a little bit of shadow, so for them it's an option to work here, and that's why the only people that you see right now picking cotton are gonna be indigenous. The other people will say, no, that's too little, and I'm not gonna work for that price. They are not working today here because they are working in another field. Cristiano is gonna hold the camera. A ver. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. No, ves, eso tiene mucha espina. ¿Cómo haces? Guys, he has a lot of thorns. I don't know how the hell he does it. Although this is a pretty hard job. When I asked my mom about the time when she used to pick cotton, for her, are happy memories. It's like, oh yes, we pick cotton. We even sang songs when we were picking cotton. Actually, my mom was showing me the way in which she used to pick cotton, and the songs that she used to sing when she was picking the cotton. ¿Pero qué cantaban?
Cualquier canto. Vamos, pila, vamos,
Bebe.
pila. Y la gente cogiendo. Vamos, pila, caballo, vamos.
For her, picking cotton was a matter of community. Whenever I say cotton, she say, oh yeah, I used to pick cotton in the field of, I don't know, somebody. And I used to pick cotton with this. She mentioned all the name of her friends. And we used to gossip a lot. We used to sing. We used to do, and she even showed me how they used to do it. So happy memories. And I asked another friend of my mom, and she said, oh my God, those times were amazing. It was hard. The sun was crazy, but we had a good time. So I'm not trying to romanticize this, guys. I'm just telling you the way in which my mother told me that this happened like many years ago. She was proud about picking cotton because that was the way in which she provided for the house. My father was also picking cotton, even my brother. And my brother was very proud too, because he even remembers how he spent the money that he earned picking cotton, because my dad is a very respectful guy, and he at the end of picking cotton, he used to give my brother, okay, you made this, you earned this today, and my brother was free to invest the money that he made, whatever he wants. But I'm pretty sure that most of the times he just invests the money in food for all of us. So I'm not trying to romanticize anything, guys. And actually, I got some comments in Speechless Maya, my other channel. Go and subscribe, please. And a guy was saying that I am romanticizing poverty. And guys, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just describing the way in which we live, the way in which we earn money, the way in which we may live in here. He said, "You stop trying to romanticize poverty. That's not living at all." So for me, it's like very disrespectful, because basically he's saying that because we don't live in the way in which he live, or I don't know. So he just disapproved. So it's like we don't have the right to exist and to live life in the ways that we can, because he disapproved. So I am just describing things. That's not romanticizing, guys. This is dignity. So I don't know. I didn't like that comment because, guys, living here is hard. But it's like we don't have the right to exist because we don't have money, because we are poor, and that's not good. That's not good at all. So living like that, that's not life. It is life, and many people living like this in the world. I am not saying that there are many things that can be improved, of course, but this is the way in which we live, and I call it with dignity. I show it with dignity. I'm gonna show you when they put the cotton in the car. By the way, yesterday I saw a huge truck and it was all loaded with cotton. For me, it was a little bit, I don't know, funny, silly, I don't know what word to use, because it was so loaded that it was barely moving. You know, it couldn't move. And I said, come on, cotton is not that heavy. Of course, just a little mota, a little, I don't know how to call it, a little piece of cotton is not heavy. But if you load a car with all that cotton, of course, it's gonna be a lot heavy, you know. So basically, all the cotton that you see here are the efforts of a lot of families. A lot of families. They work together for 3 months. That's the way in which they made their living. I was told that although they are already done picking all this cotton, they are putting the cotton in the truck over there. In 20 days, more or less, they are going to come back, because now all of those things are, I don't know, open, blossom, I don't know how to call it. So in 20 days, they are going to come back to pick up the missing ones, you know.
¿Para mañana qué tenemos por ahí?
So right now here, they are waiting the cotton. So if you see, guys, this field is huge, and the owner of this field told me that the indigenous spent a week to pick up all the cotton, and they were around 50 people. And actually they are telling me that that's why they hire indigenous, because they are faster, because for them they have to move to another field, because in that order they can collect more money like that. I won't lie, guys, I think that the pay is too little. My mom was telling me that was almost the exact price that she used to get, I don't know, 30 years ago. So, but I was telling you guys, the conditions where they live are very bad. So having this opportunity for them, it can be a good deal. That's what they told me. You know. Let me know what you think about it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for all the support. I know that I haven't shown you my package, the package that I mentioned you. I don't know what I'm holding this. The package that I mentioned you in my last video. So I'm gonna open it. Well, I won't lie, guys, I already opened it. I already opened the package because I couldn't wait. It's something very important. So I already opened it, but I will act like I haven't opened it for you. Actually, not acting. I'll show you what I got. What I can tell you that it was something for a speechless Maya. Actually, I think that you already know. I am very bad at surprises, so I'm gonna ruin your surprise right now. It was a camera, so I'll show you the camera in my next video. Thank you so much for all your support, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.